Hello everyone, this is Manikalyan from Csse. As a part of Elcs activity, today I am going to case study with one of my senior, Indrani, from third year Csse, who got recently placed in Invanio. Hi Indrani.
Good evening.
So tell me your experience about ELCS lab.
ELCS lab Lendi, ELCS lab Lendi takes a very different role apart from all universities or institutions around our area. Like our college is specifically involved or developed or it gives its unique nature in ELCS lab Lendi. Mainly ELCS lab Lendi helps you to improve communication, which is very useful when you come to your interviews in your final years. This whole process, ESEL's lab Lengi has different stages of process. Like you have your English as an academic year in every semester to develop your profile by step on step, not like dumping whole hard work at the end of the year. Coming to my experience in ELCS lab Lengi is that as I am in novice, like when I am in a first year, I also face some issues like stage fear, nervous when talking in before strangers, a lot of people. I have overcome through the different years I have gone through that lab. Firstly, experience I gained from ELCS lab is I can confidently speak myself. When a person or an interviewer asks me to tell me about myself in a given few minutes or few seconds of time, I can confidently speak about myself without even thinking about what is correct or not correct or the form or grammatical mistake we have. Nextly, ELCS lab Lengi has an different tasks or goals where teachers in them use it to perform like different roles, use it to make us different GDs, group discussions, telling us to talk a few minutes on some topics or giving some conversational roles or role plays. These all things helps a lot when you come to your final year. As I have placed in Ingmanu, the major thing or crucial thing which I got inspired or acquired from ELCS lab is group discussion. I have gone through 2 group discussions. Group discussions is an vital thing. Like you can filter a lot of members. When a company is going to hire, they won't hire 100 or 200 members from one college, no? Like they'll filter a lot of members using this GD. They see your body language, eye contact, grooming, behavior, some like nervous things. When you talk, when you feel nervous, people use it to do like hand gestures. Like these all things will be learned. Like we can improve from ESCS lab language. Like they will make us to do a lot of role plays or group discussions. That experience has helped me a great, so that I stepped into Ingmanu. Like this GD, like in my experience, GD plays a very crucial role. That's it.
Could you tell me some important requirements for getting an interview?
Important requirements, obviously 80% comes to talent, like what we have been learned through our academics, and practice, hard work. All the practice and hard work all people do, like all students who have been through the engineering process will do practice and hard work. But it is about consistency. You have to practice regularly. You have to hard work from time to time, not before the end of the day, when you meet the deadlines, before the day of the examination. You have to plan everything. Without planning, you may not acquire a good goal, or you may not obviously step into the company which you want to. I think consistency is the main thing. I would recommend you be consistent enough in what you are learning, like you can achieve what you want.
Okay. You have done so many activities in ELCS lab, right?
Yes.
So which activities helps you most in interviews?
Firstly, the activity is self-introduction. When I am in novice, when I'm in first year, we come from a lot of people in our class. We come from very different areas. We have to introduce ourselves very quickly in an efficient manner. The main thing I have learned that self introduction, like like putting some myself in some structures on some lines and stating to everyone like how they can understand me, like knowing something from me to them. This can only be happen when you introduce ourselves in a proper way. Like I would prefer self introduction. I inspired or expired or acknowledged from the ALCS lab language.
Okay. Could you share some experience about face-to-face interviews?
Face-to-face interviews. Yes, my Ingmanu, like I have joined into Ingmanu. I have gone through face-to-face interview. It is an on-campus, so people from the company like Ingmanu LS, I have joined a company called Ingmanu LSA. People from the company near to 8 to 9 members have come. Where one of the member called Dr. Ramesh, like Mr. Ramesh, who is been working in Ingmanu as an HR, he interviewed me. Like I have gone through a technical interview round. Like the interviewer which I am is very friendly. Like when he sees me, he tries to understand me. Like although I am confident enough I can speak, like as a first interview I have gone through, he stated that I am nervous, like not directly stepping into the interview process. Like he stated like how are you doing, like what subject, what have you done before an hour stepping into the cabin, please drink some water. Like he has been friendly enough to me so that I can perform very well in my like TR interview. And coming to my talent, like after some few questions, he made me like friendly enough to gather my information, or he asked my self introduction. He gathered my information, like he thought of speaking to me very friendly manner, so I can give him reply very frequently, or what the thing I thought I used to tell him very freely also, like rather than the taking questions which he asked me. If I know, I use it to tell. If I don't know, I would state like I don't know the thing you have asked, but I have know the things like required around the topic. Like what I know, I use it to share with him. And like I have completed my TR in Ingmanu. Like it is a good one. I have a good experience in it. Like I would like to recommend you like practice this face-to-face interview, so you don't feel very nervous when you have your interviews.
Okay. Could you share some important tips for preparing resume?
Preparing resume is the first step when you want to join into any company or any organization, like any MNC company you want to seek a role. Your resume, like it is an face value of your personality or a behavior or the capability you have been going through. Your resume, firstly it should state a career objective, like what you want to do in your career, like what you want to do to the company which you are going to keep your resume or apply your resume. You have to state the clear and perfect information, like why they have to hire you. We have to state these few points in the resume. Like you have to give your basic contact information correctly, like updated phone number, updated email. Like most of the companies use an email as a mode of communication. You have to give an updated email version. Next, as we are the first years, being unique of all the members you have been in your class, you have to do some projects, you have to do some internships, you have to do some certifications, so that a company will give value to your resume. Out of 100 students who are also applying to that company. And stake the technologies, like whatever you know, stake the technologies, you know, like tools you have been using. You can stake when you have an expertise in using Canva, you can stake that also in resume. Like when you have an knowledge about using MS Excel, you can stake that also in Excel, like resume. Because when you go for a data analyst role, MS Excel plays a very important role, like very important part. Those data analyst people like normally work a few hours on making an Excel sheets or filtering data, clearing reports, etc. So what you have known, like what you have capability or skills, you have to place those in a resume. Like it should be in a format, like authorized or standard format. I would recommend these tips to you. You can also place your schooling achievements, or if you have participated in different webinars or workshops, you can also have those things in your resume.
Okay, definitely. Could you share some experience? Your national qualification tests, you have so many exams are written, right?
Yes, I have written so many exams. National qualification test mainly comes
Like
TCS,
TCS.
TCS NQT. I have written the TCS NQT exam. National qualification test, it will be conducted as worldwide, like national wise test. What we have, like IIT means we have those tests also, national tests. These tests are, firstly, I would like to share that these are time bounded tests. As it is keeping to a national wide, it should also have like test also have some qualifications in it. It is a very time bounded test, very secured one. We can't write in our homes. We have to go to the only centers which national product, like national technologies provide. And coming to experience, as it is time bounded, we have to have a good practice and capability of doing the problems when when you're displaying a certain amount of time. Uh, Still, I would recommend coming to national qualification test, you should be initiative perfect enough to answer the question when you see the when you see the problem, not going through right each and every step on your problem. Like you have to do mind calculation or be a smart work. If you do a regular practice, you can come up with a smart work. When you see the question, when it is a simpler one, you should not tend to write on the paper and solve it. When you you should calculate in your mind and keep that these tests are whoever the fastest test, like fastest one who have kept their answer. Some tests will be based like that also. So it is you should practice more when you attempt TCS, national NQT test. You should practice more. You should be fast enough to keep the answer. You should also keep the correct answer. As these were the time bounded test, you should be like after the time completes, we can't go the before one, previous question. So we should be perfect enough to answer the question within the time given. Like these are my experience.
Okay. Okay, Indrani. Thank you very much. Actually, we have done it so well. Thank you for your valuable time given to me.
Thank you, thank you. I hope you also get a best company or like dream company you are going into. Congratulations. Like all the best. Not like congratulations. All the best to your next year
Thank
or
you.
upcoming placements or drives.
Thank you very much. Thank you.